Travelers on the Omnibus occasionally touches on mature subject matter with mature language. As such, audience discretion is advised. Welcome to Travelers on the Omnibus, a field trip through nerd and pop culture. My name is James McCarthy, and welcome back to another one of our rest stops involving Magic the Gathering. It's our Magic the Gathering corner for the week. This week, we talk a little bit about the pre-release, which had not happened yet. This was recorded before the pre-release and is being presented to you after the pre-release. So, do with that as you will. Also, we talk a little bit about the decks we're building. Me personally, about my High Morcant deck, a High Perfect Morcant deck that I'm working on. And Brady's got some cool ideas for one of his decks as well. Let's start out with a bit of silliness involving disco-ish music. Past guys, take it away.
So real quick, a small bit of feedback from one Jason Kennedy.
Oh.
He really loves the disco intro. Welcome to Magic Corner. Skibbity bop doo bop dee rop dow. That might have been something else. That's not disco, is it?
That's more like an opening for a 70s game show.
There you go.
Yeah.
That could be. There could be a 70s. Oh, we're playing tic-tac-toe, ladies and gentlemen.
That's it.
Don't find the dragon. Knowing what I know now, I'm pretty sure that dragon was a reference to heroin.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. So
Completely oblivious.
yes,
Here.
this is one coming off of the talk that we had about the EDH, the CEDH tournament. That, but there was a second tournament. It was the next day, and the Sunday that I showed up at the shop. We had the standard tournament one. Brad Amos won.
Yeah.
Let's go, Brad.
It's like don't say anything. What did he win with?
Mono red aggro.
Yeah, that is the exact right answer. Yes. It was cheap mono red aggro.
That's Brad.
The best way to win with mono red aggro.
That's Brad.
You don't need no $30 cards, just a whole bunch of mountains and damages.
I was like, you gotta give big props to the aggro players because they gotta figure out how to squeeze their nickels into a deck that's going to beat the decks that are worth $800.
Yes. Typically.
I've never known Brad to deviate away from some form of red aggro.
Which is funny because what do you think? Because it's been a while since he's played EDH, but like, what do you think his first deck was like in EDH when we were playing like 10, 12 years ago?
I know he had Norn the Wary put together.
That's a red card. Right. That wasn't his first deck though.
What was it?
Momorvig.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, the
You almost choked. Holy shit.
is the blue-green elf.
Yeah, when you cast a green spell, you get to like reveal the top card of your library, but it's a creature you put into play. If you cast a blue spell, you get to like search your library for a creature card, put it on top. But whatever order those were. And you play nothing but fucking Simic cards and just like go get whatever combo dude you need to and put it on top of your library.
I saw like a lot of cool Momir Vig lists that hack it to where you get both effects for casting a green creature. It's amazing.
Yeah.
I've been finding a way to put Simic Supremacy in Tidus because of all the counters I'm just trying to make all the time. Because I know that by the time it gets to the third person that isn't before my turn, I know someone's gonna have like fucking something that will blow up an enchantment or just take me out of the game.
That's magic. I mean, like I recently I played
magic, baby.
I put Prime Speaker Vanifar together and I played 3 games with her, and now that deck is Zamone, whatever something counters Prodigy, which she just cares about doubling counters and stuff like that, and Simic Ascendancy's in there, and I haven't play tested yet, and I don't even know if the deck is finished yet, but that's what the deck is going to be, which that will make my third +1/+1 counters deck, and I know that's terrible, but that's just what's happening right now. I'm working on Sammy. I'm working on the 6-mana Boros Captain Sammy card, which is like all your spells have affinity for artifacts. So free spells.
Is that the one from Edge?
It is.
Okay.
There's 2 Sammys. One makes robot tokens, and the other one makes your spells cost affinity for artifacts. So
would you put Tezzeret Cruel Captain in that?
She's white and red.
Okay, but he's colorless.
You're talking about the colorless.
I'm talking about 99. I'm talking about 99.
Tezzeret, what does he do? Look for a thing?
Three colorless for a planeswalker.
Look for
whenever an artifact enters, you put a counter on Tezzeret. 0 untap target artifact or creature if it's untap target artifact. If it was a creature, you put a counter on it.
I think depending on what your strategy
is.
-2, like
-2 search for an artifact.
Equal to what?
Either 0 or 1 and put it into your hand.
I think it depends on what your build is.
Yeah.
Like if you're running like Retrofitter Foundry or something like that, or because I think you can build Sammy one of two ways. You could either build Turbo Combo or like Mirror Retriever bullshit, or you could go the aggro route and run Artifact Dudes. So I think depending on what you're doing there, the problem I already I'm looking into is like by the time you cast Sammy, because you're gonna have to run a lot of like rocks and shit like that to get her out fast, you're not gonna have a hand. So that's the problem that I'm trying to crack right now on how to make it to where, you know, without getting a Wheel of Fortune, because that's never fucking happening. But I guess I'm just going to have to run all the other mono red wheel cards to try and draw cards after I get her out, because, you know, the spells are going to be free after that. So I need to be able to, you know, utilize that. I think there's the X and 2 red thing that you can cast until your next turn. You can cast these spells from exile.
Yes.
I always forget the name of that spell for some reason.
I know what you're talking
and
about.
I run it in so many. I used to run it in so many decks because it's just really good. Because it doesn't care about the stipulations of what kind.
It's also an instance.
So. Yeah, it is. It doesn't care about like what the spell types are. Like normally some of those effects do care about spell type or whatever. And it's like X and 2 red, instant speed, exile the top X card your library until your next turn. You may cast those spells, which is like something you can do at the end of the next player's turn that's before you, so you can cast them all on that turn, or, you know, you could main phase it and then do it that way. But I don't know.
Commune with lava.
Commune with lava. How's it read again?
Exile the top X cards of your library until the end of your next turn. You may play those cards.
Play those cards so you can play lands off of it. Yeah. So, yeah, that's definitely going to be an auto include in the Sammy deck for sure.
That will also have affinity.
Yeah, that's also true. That's also true. Really busted. So X spells are going to be phenomenal in that deck. So
I think this was 2 weeks ago. We forgot to mention one of my favorite cards from Edge of Eternities. My buddy John Sheldon opened that up. The Lobster.
Oh yeah,
Radagast.
He's going in Sammy. He makes food tokens.
Radagast is great.
It's fucking great. So
I love that card.
See one of those in person.
Yeah,
I hadn't seen one in person yet.
Dude, it's so adorable.
There's one dude online that has got like over 200 of them, and
that's crazy.
He needs to stop.
Yeah,
because
he just really loves the lobster.
Other people should have a lobster as well.
Right.
But yeah, so there's going there. Yeah. So. High Perfect Morcant is 100 cards, so it is now playable. It is nowhere near optimized, in my opinion, but I did take some advice from the wonderful folks here, Travelers on the Omnibus. Eldrazi Monument did go in there.
Nice.
Coat of Arms is still in there. It's coming out for Finale of Devastation when Finale of Devastation comes in.
Good deal.
I took Ambush Commander out because also, like, and Brady and I were talking about this yesterday, it's also like you drop that when you're ready to end the game.
Yeah.
Because if you let that sit any around, your forests now become vulnerable.
Yeah.
To creature wipeout because they're creatures now.
Right.
And that's
a bad sign.
That literally takes you out of the game.
And that one's like we talked about. That one's better in a mono green deck because you're going to have tons and tons of forests that you might not have. You're not going to have as many forests in a 2-color.
True, and also like following up with the Crater Hoof Behemoth and having like all those forest dudes are really good in green.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Mono green is.
Yeah, Crater Hoof Behemoth. Who knew it was a good card?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, in race Forerunners, you know, any of those.
Good in Commander, good in Modern, and because it's in Foundations, great in Standard.
Yeah.
Somebody won a Standard game with that on turn 3 because he got 2 Badger Mole Cubs and was able to generate 9 goddamn mana.
This is why I don't play Standard. It always becomes hyper fast at some point where it's just like if you don't have the exact shit that you need in your hand when you need it, it's just like not gonna happen.
Yeah.
There is it's not Spell Pierce. I can't remember what, but there's a uncommon
Spell Snare
in Lorwyn that I think was specifically put in place because
for standard
because Badger Mole Cub exists. Period.
Is that a 2-drop?
It's the classic. It's the classic one where it's like counter target spell. That's exactly.
No, I mean like the Badger.
Yeah, Badger Mole Cub is 2.
Oh yeah. That's
Badger
definitely
Mole's
100%. Dude, like one of the most busted counter spells in Standard at the time when it was printed was Mana Leak, because it's just basically counter spell. 99% of the time it was just counter spell, because people would like either almost tap out for something or tap out for something, and either way you got them, because if they had to pay 3 mana to like have their spell resolved, you still won on your turn because they couldn't stop you because they didn't have counter magic mana up. So
and like just in general, like sideboards, anything blue that sideboards has 4 copies of a null in the sideboard because of lessons, because of that, what's going on there. But getting back to High Perfect, I got so in place of Ambush Commander, I found my old copy of Eladrin, Lord of Leaves.
What's that would do?
That is other. Okay, so he's been eroded because he was originally just Summon Legend. He is an elf. Other elves get Shroud, and all elves get Forest Walk.
Oh, okay.
Because I've got that one in Elvish Champion. I'm eventually going to pick up Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth, because one, just turning everybody's lands into forest, cool.
Does that dude one of those like OG legends that costs like 7 mana or something like that?
No,
2 green.
Two.
Dude, straight up Rofellos.
Yes, yeah,
not as good, but you know,
or not, and not banned.
Not
in the
banned.
format.
Also, yeah.
I think I think the only reason Rofellos is banned in the format is because it's on the reserve list, and that would that's a hard fucking card to have to go out and get. 2 mana to tap for a bunch of green mana.
It was banned. It was banned before Commander was a format, and when it was Elder Dragon Highlander, it was banned almost as soon as they were able to like play legendary creatures outside the original 5 Elder Dragons, because being able to like tap for as much force as you have is just a powerful effect. Yeah,
and with all of the untap effects that elves have, like Wirewood Lodge, Seeker of Skybreak.
Also, they keep adding more over time. But like at that point in time, reserve lists didn't matter, because Rofellos was like a $20-$30 card when EDH was a format before Commander, before the reserve list buyout. So price wasn't even a factor. And it hasn't been.
Unban him, take him off the reserve list, and reprint him. Goddammit, Magic.
No, thank you.
Do it.
No, thank you.
They're cowards.
Yeah,
Channel, which is banned also for a different reason. Yeah. That card's 5 cents.
Yeah, because it's like when I could originally go for 19 mana and probably kill you in 1 turn. Now with like, I'll get 39 mana, and like there's spells that hit all of my opponents for that. Sure, I'll do it 100%.
Give me Fast Bond.
Yeah, sure. Fast Bond Upheaval, that's fine. Fast Bond Upheaval, Zurin Orb.
How about Balance Teferi's Protection?
Yeah. Fast Bond Upheaval, Zurin Orb, and Ramming Up Excavator or Crucible rolls, and just get infinite mana, infinite life, and there you go.
I was always a big Balance should never.
And your opponent has nothing. All right.
I was always a big fan of Balance should never be banned.
Balance
should never have been banned.
Christ.
No, I was thoroughly in that camp. And then getting back into Magic now, I saw Teferi's Protect. Okay, so none of my permanents exist.
Yeah.
But they'll come back soon. So who has the least amount of creatures? Oh, that's me, because none of my okay, so no creatures for y'all.
Yeah.
No lands for y'all.
Yeah.
Whatever I have left in my hand, that's what you get to keep in your hand.
Yeah.
So like that. The Balance needs to be banned for just that very simple, very mono white thing. Also, Iona Shield of Emeria should still be banned and never come off the ban.
Restore Balance is a ban, so you can actually play around that with Teferi's Protection. Suspend Balance.
Man, you could do it with Armageddon. There's a bunch of there are a bunch of spells you can't do.
Magus of the Balance.
Yeah.
There is Magus of the Balance, but that takes like forever. And it's a dude, so it could just die.
But I'm awaiting a few cards. I finally found a copy of Lathril that was decently priced.
He's a popular elf.
Tyvar, I elected to go with Tyvar the Bellicose.
He's also a popular elf.
Yeah, that's just the easiest one to go with there. I have Morkant's. It's not Morkant's Defenders, but it's probably going to be the one that gets subbed out, because it's a colorless black and green, and other elves get +1/+1. And whenever this elf dies, return an elf card from your graveyard to your hand. Like it's in there. Like I said, this is we're not optimized.
Yeah.
But finally, I've got I was about to call it German Shepherd, Beast Whisperer.
Oh yeah. That's a boss of a card.
Yeah, that one's coming in as well. The last two big things I'm definitely going to get. I want to get an Allosaurus Shepherd.
Oh yeah, of course.
That's just too. That card is just too
busted.
good.
Yeah,
absolutely.
And I want to get a. God damn it! I lost my. Oh, I got another Torment of Hailfire because if I'm generating a whole bunch of mana, I want to throw it into something that makes everybody sacrifice all their shit, or do
just
a counter
die.
Spell. Or just die, or sacrifice a counter spell that won't be.
I've
countering
actually come to learn personally that I prefer the other Black X spell that they
Sanguinate?
I just prefer Sanguinate
No.
because I don't want to give my opponents the choice because like if you're playing against a tokens deck and you're trying to kill the table and some guy's like I'll just sack half my tokens to be fine. It's like damn, I could have killed him.
That's why I have both.
I mean, you could run both. Exsanguinate, I think, is just. I mean, it's better. It's better for that reason. It's also better because Tornado Hellfire is like a $30-$40 card, and Sanguinate is 50 cents.
Yeah,
25 is what I paid for.
Well, it's gone down a little bit. Thank
God.
At one point. It was way higher.
No. That I can attest to because I've also got it in Hearthhall, which is again that generates lands and lands coming back. And now that I put Lotus Cobra in it about a month ago, like all that landfall.
Lodi Cobra.
Yes. Mm-hmm. I mean, I called him Loti. He's a cute. He's a bit of a nerd. He does look like a mana dork.
Oh yeah.
He looks like
he's super dorky.
He looks like the cobra that does all the other cobras' taxes. So it's just the way it is there. Yeah. But that also in Hearthhall back in the day.
Yeah, I ordered all the rest of the card. I had about 23 cards for Celis.
Ah, sweet.
So I got all those ordered. So hopefully those will be in shortly.
So did you buy Celis just the card separately, or did you get the?
No,
I
had the
the deck.
Yeah, I had the precon.
Yeah,
so,
Revival Trance. Is Terra in the 99?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. I have enough things that she can pull back it's worth it.
Good stuff.
Yeah, I forgot who the commander was again for yours.
Celis Rune Knight. It's the one when she comes in, you discard however many cards and draw that many.
Yeah, we're building the same deck with different commanders. I mean, it's not the same deck, but same.
You're building Mardu.
We're both.
Yeah.
So because I was reminded of this when I came up here today, this week is the Ninja Turtles pre-release.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
How are y'all feeling?
I don't care.
I'm excited. I am not excited that the shop got no pizza bundles. Mm-hmm. That I'm kind of sad about. But I'm gearing up to really enjoy this. I love the bonus sheet is amazing. I'm liking a lot. There's
the bonus sheet is better, look better than because it's Eastman Laird's fucking comp. It's.
I'm going to put something out there that may make me look like an idiot. There is a 3-mana blue card in the base set.
Mm-hmm.
It is a creature. It is Irma. I can't remember if it's reluctant mutant or is it, but it's during, I can't remember which phase. Is it the start of combat?
It's it's not like reluctant. It's like sometimes mutant or something. It's a synonym for sometimes.
Yeah. And it's
part-time mutant.
Part-time mutant. There we go.
See, I was close.
Is it upkeep or is it combat?
At the beginning of combat on your turn, Irma becomes a copy of up to one other target creature you control, except her name is Irma, part-time mutant, and she has this ability. Then put a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, that's a cool card.
A 3-mana clone that can change every round and slowly pumps up.
Yeah,
I like that card. I like the concept of that card.
See, my old man comes out and says "Who the fuck is this character? I don't know this fucking character."
You don't know Irma?
No. What is she from in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles?
She was April's assistant at part of the Channel 5 news team. And she was, and literally like and she was boy crazy, like you wouldn't fucking believe. Irma's great. Irma's funny as fuck.
Did she fangirl
Do we need
over?
to Wikipedia that to make sure? Because I think you're making that shit up.
Go for it. You can use my phone.
I think you're gaslighting us.
You
did
can
she
use my
fangirl
phone
over
so
Casey Jones or something?
No, she didn't. She fanboyed over most attractive boys.
What season did she appear in?
Pretty much all of them.
I don't remember her at all.
How do you not remember Irma?
I don't.
Irma is a recurring Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles character, most notably appearing as April O'Neil's nerdy, bespectacled friend and Channel 6 secretary in the 1987
That's the one I said 5, yeah. God damn it! Like
what episode did she debut on?
I want to say like day 1 or day 2, like episode 1 or 2. No.
Disagree.
She definitely wasn't in episode 1 and 2. I had those on tape and I watched those like a million times.
Yeah. What does the AI chat say?
Appearance. Irma.
AI chat bot. When did Irma appear the first time? With lines. Not as like a drink coaster or something.
Irma Langenstein. First appeared in the 1987 season 2. Okay, season 2 episode Return of the Shredder.
Gotcha.
So basically, after that, no, she was always every so often she would get turned into a rat, and her and Splinter would hang out. It's like, God damn it! How dare you?
I was probably watching Tiger Sharks at that point and moved on to the next anamorphic.
That's fair. That's
Street Sharks.
Yeah. There's Tiger Sharks, Street Sharks. What did I say?
You said Tiger Sharks.
That's also a show.
Oh, okay.
Did you not know?
That's also an animal.
Ethan, look up the cartoon Tiger Sharks while we're looking all this stupid shit up real quick.
I'm glad this is happening in Magic Corner. Let's do
yeah,
this.
that's what it's made for.
There we go.
It was part of a block of cartoons.
Yeah.
I've got the store to put me back a one of the precons because it's really fucking good. It's got some really good cards.
Oh, for the Turtles?
Yeah.
Yeah. The only precon?
Yeah, the only precon is just it's really fucking good. And that's not just like it's got really good reprints, and then it's also got like 30 new cards and most of them are really good. Like it's kind of ridiculous. And then I want
two Bondlands and City of Brass. Just that.
Yeah.
And the Coliseum.
And I want that rare mono green Leatherhead and a couple of other cards that go well that are in the set that go well with that.
I
think there's like the ooze.
I hope for your dream of having a Super Shredder.
Yeah, I would have to open a Super Shredder because whatever it's going to cost, I'm not going to pay that. But I would like a Super Shredder to go in Sephiroth.
Super Shredder would be the only thing I'd be excited for, and it would be an easy include for Victus.
Yeah, Super Shredder is dumb because when somebody gets eliminated, all of their permanents leave the battlefield.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty good.
So you put as many +1/+1 as they had permanents on the field onto Super Shredder because I know that happens because I watched a Commander game today where that happened.
Disgusting. I love it.
Tiger Sharks is a 1987 American animated series.
Oh no, I looked it up. Yeah. It's all one word though.
Yeah. Tiger Sharks is one word. Also, I think it was like the last project that killed Rankin and Bass. It was also part of a block of cartoons. They had like a Rankin and Bass like hour thing like Hanna-Barbera used to do. And there was some show about frogs too that you might like, Jay, but I don't know. But anyway.
It has frogs, of course. I literally brought Frog and Toad today.
But
they're around the table. There you go.
Yep.
But yeah, that handles our esoteric magic corner for the week, I do believe.
Mm-hmm.
I believe so.
Yes.
And with that, the rest stop is complete. We're about to head out from the rest stop. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you for being passengers on the bus this week. If you'd like to leave feedback, email us at travelersontheomnibus@gmail.com. Again, that is travelers, 1L on the omnibus @gmail.com. Also, if you're on Spotify, you can leave a comment on this or any of our past episodes, or take part in any of our polls for this episode or for any past episodes where the polls are still active. Finally, ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to share this episode with someone you might think would enjoy it, but they don't listen to podcasts on the same avenues you do, we're available on Spotify, Apple, Amazon, YouTube Music, through our YouTube channel, Travelers on the Omnibus, and iHeartRadio. Well, that, folks, again, the bus is leaving the rest stop, heading on to new adventures, and so we will leave you as well. Thank you for stopping by and enjoying the ride. Take care, everybody.